Hey guys, this is All Stream That. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 23 Road to the Show. And today we are going to be playing 3 games at the Chicago White Sox. Let's go ahead and get into today's games. And here we go. We're hitting 200 on the year. 2 home runs so far. We've got a Davis Martin. Got a 4-seam slider, circle, and curve. And we have 1 out and a runner on first. Oh, way late.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's not good. But we did advance the runner technically.
A man into scoring position.
Technically. We're up by 2, bottom of the second. Runner on first with 1 out for Elvis Andrews.
That one lifted to left. Pulls it down and there's 2.
And we got that one.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
And we are leading off the top of the third. We are up by 2.
Instead of a fly out to left.
And a pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hit takes ball 1. Jacobson measures 5 feet 10 inches, only 18 years old. He joined the
Okay, that should have been ball 2, but we did swing. We were a little bit early and a little bit on top of it.
Here's a 1-1.
We didn't go. We went. 1 and 2.
Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill.
Two and 2. He has not pitched a single pitch in the zone this at-bat. And he still hasn't pitched in the zone at all. There we go, full count.
There, and now it's 3 and 2.
Okay. We were late and underneath on that one.
Righty delivers.
Late and underneath on that one too. It's going to be at least a 9 pitch at bat here.
And the righty deals.
There we go, a 9 pitch walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
Our speed is 47. We're going to take a step.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through.
And we're going to hold it right there.
Gets away.
We probably could have made it to third on that throw, but that's fine.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the
not bad.
I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone.
Yeah, we've got Ty France. He's hitting .306 with 12 home runs.
Up next for the Mariners.
He's got a 3-0 count. He will probably walk here.
3-0 down.
There we go. Bases loaded.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, boo.
And Teoscar Hernandez, 15 home runs, hitting .284.
Hit by a pitch is
He has an 0-1 count.
At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely.
And we are going to score.
Going back on it.
That's a grand slam for Hernandez.
The grand slam. Teoscar Hernandez hits 1 out. That's career homer number 149.
Okay.
Boost their lead. It's 6-0.
We're up by 6.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and
yeah, barely.
good shot at it.
Okay.
Couldn't quite pull it off.
And now for Seattle. Bryce
We're up by 5. Top of the 4th, 1 out and nobody on.
With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for
And it's Reynaldo Lopez with the 4-seam slider, curve, and circle. It's a 4-seam outside for ball 1.
You have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat.
A little bit early and underneath on that one. So 1-1 count.
One down, base is empty.
And we're going to get that through the infield for a base hit.
Now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice execution. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And
all right, middle of the 4th, we're up by 5.
Hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox.
Gavin Sheets. Nobody on, 1 out. He has a full count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. So they get a man.
Okay, there we go. No problem. We fielded it.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air.
And wow, bases loaded, 1 out.
1 for 2.
And still Lopez. There's ball 1. Okay.
One way to make a guy
good pitch.
at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3-1.
Moran.
He's either going to give me something to hit or he's going to walk me.
First, 1 gone.
Okay.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Count full.
And we strike out. We choked.
Strike 3. So 2 on with 2 away.
Top of the 8th, 2 on, 2 outs. And it's Jose Ruiz with a 4-seam 12-6 in a circle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Okay.
Next offering is fouled back.
Underneath, that was the only thing wrong with that.
Two outs. Swing
and we'll strike out.
For the K.
And we do win. Okay, and here we are. Runner on first with 1 out. We're hitting 206. Dylan Cease has a slider, 4-seam knuckle curve, and changeup. There's a slider inside. We'll foul that one off.
Crawford leads off first with 1 away.
Okay. It's a good knuckle curve. The fact that he has that, I don't like.
That misses the zone. It's a ball.
Okay, 1-2 is the count. And we got a hold of that knuckle curve, but it will be caught by the right fielder for the second out.
So 2 down.
And we're up by 3. Top of the second, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. We should have had that. I don't know why it stopped. I was holding the button. I wanted that swing the whole way. We'll foul off a knuckle curve. We were just underneath it. Okay, inside. 1-2 is the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2, 4-seam high.
To even the count.
Okay. Strikeout on a knuckle curve.
Front for strike 3. 3 runs for him here. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the
We are up by 2. Gavin Sheets leading off the bottom of the 4th.
Castillo back to work.
And there we go. We should get this one.
Lifted in the air. Jacobson.
It's out number 1.
This one up, one down. Back here on the south
And we're
side.
still up by 2. We are leading off the top of the 5th. Let's get on base after taking the first pitch.
The right-hander back to work. Strike.
Okay.
Well, a good slider from an opposite.
Now all we have to do is get on base.
Just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there.
And we're not going to get on base. Instead, we are going to pop that up for the catcher.
He's there.
That's out number 1.
There's one down. Leori Garcia up
And there's 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Nobody on for Garcia.
left field.
We'll grab that to end the 5th.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the White. Bryce Jacobson.
And we're up by 5, top of the 6th.
He's not going to get cheated.
1 out, runners on first and second. And it's Keenan Middleton. He's got a 4-seam slider and a circle. Good 4-seam.
0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and deals. That
Okay.
misses the zone. And 1-1. Runners at
I would
first
say
and
that's a
second.
legitimate count. That first one should have been a strike anyway, whether I swung or not. There we go, 2-1.
Offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering.
Just early and a little bit low. We foul that off. It's a 2-2 count. Full count.
Misses. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Ooh,
Runner snagged it first.
double play.
And got him. Double play.
Good play.
Runs on 3 hits. And now for Seattle. Bryce
Top of the 8th, 2 outs, runners on second.
This guy checks all
And we're up by
boxes
6.
He's the ultimate
And it's Garrett Crochet.
at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way
He's got a 4-seam slider and circle.
His teammates feed off of the leadership that he
And we're turning around to hit from the right side.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
There we go, slider inside.
Runner at second.
1-1 is the count. A little bit early on that one, and we did reach for it, so... There we go, 2-2.
Ball 2.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Still 2-2. We foul off a fastball.
Hey, put one in the gap
The
right here, huh?
2-2. Swing and a miss.
And we strike out to end the top of the 8th.
A run on 2 hits and
We do win, though.
Good win by 6 runs.
And here we go, our final game. We're hitting 179. And Lance Lynn has a four-seam cutter, sinker, curve, and slider. A little bit early on a sinker.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So,
wow, good cutter.
A player like this that can give you good at bats from each side of the plate. That's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
There we go.
Hit hard, base hit.
We're just gonna hold up right here at first.
Everything came together for him.
And here's Cal Raleigh hitting 195.
On point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
3-2, we're running.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Jacobson around third. Andrews with a
and I'm safe.
Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
I trusted my coach on that one. He was waving me the whole way.
The opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
So 2 away with nobody on. So up next for
We're up by 1, 2 outs, nobody on for Robert Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
And that'll end the first.
And they take care of Robert for the out. And that's the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. And it remains 1-0. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Jacobson.
Okay, that puts us back at 200 for our average. We're going to try to keep that going. Top of the third, 1 out, nobody on.
And that one fouled off.
Underneath, but good timing.
One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. Lance Lynn, former first-round.
A little bit late, and the pitch was outside.
Drafted in 2008, and of course, when he was a rookie in 2011.
Okay, we
win a World Series.
Got a little bit of that one. There we go, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers.
Still 1 and 2.
2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boo.
And that's going to be out number 2.
And he takes it himself for the out. Andrew Vaughn now.
Bases loaded, 1 out for Andrew Vaughn in the bottom of the 4th.
In the air, left field. Jacobson drifts towards it, brings it in. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and
here's a big.
And it is tied at 1. Top of the 5th, 1 out, nobody on.
He's 1 for 2.
Contact swing for a hit. There we go. Curveball, ball 1.
1-0.
Trying to swing up a little bit more because that's where they're pitching, but he pitched that one down. We've got a 2-1 count now.
He's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have
2 and 2.
outside plate coverage.
And we strike out. We should have just left that one alone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And
Leori Garcia.
Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, nobody on for Garcia.
2-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line.
And that will end the 5th.
And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still tied 1-1. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Seattle.
We're up by 3, top of the 6th. Runner on second with 2 outs. And it's Matt Foster with the 4-seam slider circle in a 12-6.
And first offering is foul.
Early on a circle, and that's the only problem with that swing is it was early.
The pitch.
Yep, he's going to stay right there at second.
Stays where he is. Calhoun on its second.
That was a good 12-6.
That misses the
4-seam missed.
It's a good take.
And that 4-seam misses. It's a 2-2 count.
The pitch. Battling here is
Okay, we were inside on that one. Good timing, though. And that will not drop.
Robert makes the catch, inning over. 3 runs.
We tried.
Back here at the ball.
We're up by 3. Billy Hamilton will lead off the 6th.
Kirby back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
There we go.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. First and second.
And Andrew Vaughn.
First baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
2 outs, runners on first and second. And we are up by 3.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, left side. Jacobson drifts towards it.
There we go.
And that is that.
End of the 6th.
White Sox. 2 outs. Runner on first. Here's the center fielder.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, runner on first for Robert Jr.
In the air to left center. Jacobson.
Poor reaction, but we still got there.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. The White Sox leave 1. And this is still man at first.
And here we go. We are 1 for 4.
Mariners.
We have Aaron Bummer with a sinker, slider, and cutter.
Bummer goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a
And we are
slider and occasionally uses a cutter.
gonna hit that right 2/3. That was perfect on a sinker, and we just hit it right to him. We do win though. And after today's games, we have 10 games played, 44 at-bats, 4 runs, 8 hits, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, no stolen bases, a batting average of 182. We have 1 base on balls. We have 10 strikeouts. And we are in 4th place in the American League West. We are 15.5 games behind the Angels. And in the wild card, we are down 11 games from the Astros, Blue Jays, and Guardians. 11 games down from the Guardians. And in the next episode, we're going to be playing 3 games at home against Kansas City, but that will be in the next episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is AllStreamThat. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. It lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a video, and follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a wonderful day.